Alright then guys, welcome back to another little episode. Just going to go over a couple of things today. Bit of an update on the Shiro Utsuri. Show that she's on the mend. I'm gonna grab me Koromo out of the garage, move her across into here. Well, hopefully it's a her. But just let that plane pass overhead. I'm also going to do a few water parameters and stuff and clean my filters out today. So without sitting here gassing on, let's get on and do it. So first thing I'm going to do is grab the Utsuri, just have a closer look at her. While I've got her, I think I'll probably give her a quick scrape as well. Just to be 100% sure, I mean. Come on, you. Good girl. Come on. As you can see, she's a bit heavy on the mucus, so I just want to make sure. But anyone who watched on the previous videos, you could see that she was very red all across her, and come on. And see now that she's looking loads better. Come on, girl. On you go. I have got rid of 2 fish out of here and I got one more. It's gotta go. So cutting down the numbers will have helped. I'm not sure if you've noticed, my auto feeder's gone. We had I moved it over here because I was having to fill it all the time. It was easier to fill, but when we had the heavy rain, it got absolutely flooded in the electrics and it got ruined. So cheap, nasty auto feeder lasted all those years when it was over there. Didn't last 5 minutes out here, so. So I'll just quickly nip in and check out these slides under the scope, make sure we definitely aren't harbouring anything, and then I'll get on and do a few water tests. So I literally just spent 20 minutes in there looking at slides and they're absolutely clear. Not even a fluke, which is crazy because it seems every man and his dog is finding flukes in their sleep. So Anything that was wrong with this fish must have just been down to water parameters, so too many fish in there I think. So that's why I moved a couple on. I've literally moved 100 centimetre of fish out of this pond. So anyway, get on and do a few water tests. I'll not leave you here for the duration of that, but I'll let you know the results. Maybe a slight bit of ammonia, maybe. I'd be generous to the ammonia there if I was saying that. I got 5 drops kh, and I suppose if there is a slight bit of ammonia there, it could be slightly irritating them with the pHs being a bit higher. But I'll go on and get the filters cleaned and do a bit of a water change anyway. Started this, so I better keep it going. Cleaning off the bloody tray. One place blanket we love to thrive. These are all praying that I end up in here, but I'm well practiced at this. Better. Best thing about doing that ball valve upgrade is the way that Eazy pod clears itself now. It's unbelievable. For me, I'm so glad I did it. If anyone missed the video, I'll pop a link to it where I upgraded the slide valve on the Eazy pod to a ball valve. And just the way it drains, hardly any of the waste is left behind. You hardly have to hose any of it out. Just loads better in my opinion. That's the filters all clean, and while the pond's just filling itself back up, I'll give you a look at some of the fry when they first arrived, because I did shoot a bit of footage of them. I know I said the fry tank is like blanket weed soup now, but obviously it wasn't when they first arrived, so I'll give you a look at them and the story behind them. I mean, I've just gone over to Chris's to pick up, just to pick up some stuff, some advantage in that, the usual. And he had fry absolutely everywhere, and he said, "Oh, do you want to see the parents?" And one thing led to another, and next thing you know, I'm leaving with a bag of fry again that I wasn't ready, for. So I had to throw up a temporary pond that I had, try and rig up some sort of fry net and filtration on them, and they're in there. Can't see them now. They're growing well. I mean, the ones that do surface for food and that are growing well, but it's literally just a blanket weed soup. As you can see, that the water's all topped back up. So gonna nip through to the garage and grab that little Koromo and get it moved out here. Now I'm just going to pop it in the bowl first and have a look at it, see what size it is before we chuck it in, you know. Not sure what the sound quality will be like out here. I don't know, I'll just turn the air off. I have got loads of Chagoy and Karashigoy in here. Turn the temperature down to 22 degrees to just to match what it is outside until we move the Koromo over. Once that's moved over, I'll turn it back up to 23 in here. I did have the Koi Masters Advantage in here last night, so that's why the water looks a little bit cloudy. Put it in last night, so and in fact I'll turn the pump off as well. Some of these Karashigoi are huge already. See how this goes, eh? Such a stunning fish. Shiroji on it's amazing. Yep, still loving it, guys. Well, I was going to try and get you some footage there in the bowl, but it's absolutely feisty as hell. Kept jumping trying to get out. So, thought I'd get it straight in the pond. It's 25 centimeters when I first picked it up about 6 weeks ago. And it's 30 centimeters now, so 6 weeks in the grow on, and it's done well. Absolutely love it though, cracking little fish. Well, that's it for this week's video, guys. Do hope you enjoyed it. If you did get any entertainment out of it, why not consider giving us a thumbs up on the video, and consider hitting that subscribe button just below. Before we do shoot off, I've been toying with the idea after watching all these people, James, Andy, Kat and Steve, they're all throwing up new ponds left, right and centre, and I thought, will I build one, will I not? The only thing that's put me off building one here is I don't really plan on this being my forever home, so I don't want to invest all the money in a new pond build only to move out in, you know, 4 or 5 years. So I think I'll just do a revamp on this pond, so look out for that in the future. There's going to be some changes coming in the next couple of months, so make sure and stick around for those. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell and you'll get notified when I fire out some future uploads. But anyway folks, take it easy, look after yourselves, and as always, look after your fish, guys.